Welcome back, everybody. Back with a video. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. It was just BBS is just extremely slow, right? So I am taking a day off there just because, again, the game is extremely slow. Can take it extremely easy now because whenever the hype stuff does come, it comes in a big bunch. So just taking it easy right now, right? We all know BBS is extremely slow right now. Also, again, thank you for all the birthday wishes. I feel like an old man now, especially since I am 26 now. Extremely old. Don't sound like it. But my YouTube voice is taking over my normal voice. If you heard my normal voice, then you kind of know what it is. But it's a bit different, right? It's a bit different. But let's get right into it. Let's do a prediction. Again, another prediction. I have videos lined up. But again, I'm just... With how slow BBS is, I just don't have the motivation to go edit those videos. So I'll try to edit them later. But we are doing this today. So let's talk about it. So I do want to say an end of month prediction. Right? I'm bumping up a little bit early because I do want to talk about it. Right? We do know end of month information will release on the 28th. Yeah, it should be on the 28th. So we have 31 days in the month of March. Right? So my speculation is, of course, I want to say Gin Yuri. Right? That's always going to be there. Right? Gin Yuri. But I would not be surprised if we see a Kenny remake of his White Day 4, because all the other units, also keep in mind my BBS simulator is acting up on Opera GX. I don't know why. That's why you see Kenny down here all white. I won't be surprised if we see this Kenny get a remake. There's also 2 more units alongside this Kenny that we have not gotten a remake of, which was the Ukiora and the Byakuya. Those 3 characters right there can make a banner if you really think about it, right? So go over here, second page. This Ukiora. Now, before you say, oh, we got Cacao Society, Grimjow, and Ukiora just last year. Yes and no. Those forms were their own forms, right? Even if you look up Grimjow, right? If you look up Grimjow, you will see that he had gotten a remake of his OG White Day form, right? So right here, this is going to be his OG one, the mine one right there. Back to the first page, you do see his OG remake right here. So, you know, we can definitely see a Ukiora get a remake because, you know, it's the same design. I would like to see that. And then Byakuya, of course, I think it's a nice design. I wouldn't mind it per se, and we are due for a White Day banner in terms of... Because we don't know if they would consider the Manor summons a White Day and Valentine's. You could say yes, just because of Yumi Chika being there. Again, don't really know how K-Lab really decides what's what, right? So, again, I wouldn't mind a banner of just Byakuya, Ukiora, and Kenny, especially since Kenny hasn't gotten the season in a while. Byakuya, we haven't seen a Byakuya in a while, if you think about it. I think the last Byakuya we got was the Fierce Battle form. Yeah, it was the Fierce Battle form that we got last year. So it's been quite a while since we've actually seen a Byakuya, especially for how, I would say, popular he is. I think he's pretty popular. He hasn't really got that many characters you can see here. So I want to say that is definitely a possibility. But always in the back of my mind is always going to be Safely. Just because, again, right, we have a Bankai Live in the month of April. We haven't had a Bankai, we haven't had a Spirits With You since end of year. Obviously, if you look at last year, we did get the Yodorichi and Soifon for end of month of February. But of course, you know, this time around, we didn't get that. We got the Ichigo, Tensa, and Ishin. Now, you could make a debate that they bumped up, they made end of month of February a seasonal banner, so they can give us March end of month a Spirits Are For With You banner, and give us a 1,000-year Blood War banner in the month of April alongside the Bankai Live. They could do that. They could do that. I wouldn't put it, I wouldn't put it past them if they want to do that. Because again, I'd be back-to-back high banners, and they want us to dump our orbs. Again, it's just speculation at this point. Not too sure really what they want to do. But I would, I would like to see a Byakuya, Kenny, and a Ukiora. But for the hype sake of the game, to make it more hype, I would love to see a Spirits Are With You, right? Of course, Gin Yuri, would love to see them. But again, we have the Bankai Live next month, so it's a bit iffy. I won't be surprised if it is another premium banner as well, just because I feel like they are definitely holding out, right? They have the Gin Yuri, they have 1,000 Year Blood War, they have Burn the Witch, so like they are definitely waiting. Right? Obviously, they know. Obviously, we don't know what their schedule is planned. Right? If we saw the schedule, it'd probably be much easier to understand it. But that's gonna be my prediction. I'm gonna be saying Ukiora, the Byakuya, and Kenny. If it's not gonna be them, of course, my other prediction will be again in my Yuri Spirits Up with you, just because it is March. Right? We were due a Safeway battle last month, but we didn't get it. We have a Bankai Live next month. So again, we'll see what they do. But other than that, though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you guys later on. Peace out.